Hey everybody, it's Steph. Okay, so I'm gonna do an update really quick here. As far as the breast augmentation and lift that I had done, I got a lot of comments, which I figured I would, about my basically my botched breast augmentation and lift that I had done by a cosmetic surgeon, not knowing the difference, and now I know, so I'm going to see a plastic surgeon. One thing that you guys have probably seen from all my past videos is me talking about the incision opening that I had under my right boob, under the inframammary fold or whatever. It started out as like a size of a pencil eraser, well actually the size of like a tip of a pin, really, really small. And then the cosmetic surgeon that I went to, she snipped one of the like stitches that were sticking out of my skin that was supposed to have been a dissolvable stitch, and after she clipped that off, I went home, and the next time I came in, it had opened up even more to the size of a pencil eraser. And then again, the next time I came back, it was even wider and deeper, and it was fairly deep. Like, I want to say probably an inch deep. And really creepy looking. Like, it freaked me out. I couldn't stand it. I really wanted it to close up fast because all my other incisions had healed just fine with no problem. But that one incision was left open, and I really couldn't, you can't really take like a normal shower when you have a wide open incision, so I had to take like a shallow bath and like sponge myself off, and then in order to wash my hair I had to like hang myself over the bathtub. It was just a pain. So anyways, for about a month and a half roughly, I had a wide open incision about the size of a dime to a nickel open. It gradually got less deep, but it didn't get any smaller as far as like the width of it. So when I went to go see this new surgeon, he told me just to, and just in case you guys are wondering what you should do if you have this problem, he told me just to take a regular shower. It's okay if water gets in it or whatever, or on it. Just do lukewarm water, don't do too hot, and use regular plain ivory bar soap that's unscented. Make sure it's unscented. Just suds it up in your hand, rinse it off real good, and then make sure you get all the water out, and then take like a blow dryer and put it on a cool and air dry it so it dries off the water that could be in there, so it's not moist. And then just cover it with a little bit of gauze and tape, not too tight, just loosely, so that it catches any drainage that comes out. So I did that. Remember me telling you that it was open for like almost a month and a half, and this surgeon kept putting this calcium stuff in there and whatnot? Well, after only like 4 or 5 days of doing exactly what this new surgeon, the plastic surgeon, said to do, it's now almost completely closed up. So I'm a little bit irritated about the fact that I spent a month and a half trying to close an open wound, which wasn't even working. So that's just so you guys know. I am doing better as far as the incision. Today I had to go back to my old surgeon's office because she had me using a Velcro strap. I have my sports bra on under this. I'm going to show you guys. This is like the Velcro. You can kind of see it. This is the Velcro strap. I had to buy a special bra that was not cheap to get it to where my boobs actually stay in a little bit on the side, so I can actually wear somewhat of normal clothing. And even still, I can't really wear normal clothes. But anyway, I borrowed this Velcro strap thing of hers that she had. My bra came with it, so I was able to not have to worry about needing hers anymore, thank goodness. But today I went, I made a phone call. I haven't told her yet that I went and saw another surgeon. I'm just going to let her think that I haven't yet. But I called and talked to the 2 girls at the front desk, and I basically just said, look, no hard feelings towards either of you two. You guys have been really helpful and nice to me, but I'm really unhappy with the work that she did, and I'm going to go get a second opinion, so I don't want any other appointments, and I'm going to cancel the one that I have for today. and I'll be swinging by the office to drop off the Velcro strap that I borrowed because I don't need it anymore. Quite frankly, I paid her $8,300. She should have just let me keep the stinking Velcro strap, but whatever. I don't care. I don't want anything to have her be able to say that, you know, I didn't give it back or whatever, or I don't need to help her because she took one of my items or whatever, you know. A lot of people asked, you know, if I could wear something other than what I was wearing in my past videos, because honestly, I've been pretty much stuck to like 3 different sweaters. I had to go buy extra sweatshirts, so that I could cover up her mess that she made. So right now I am just wearing my sports bra and my other black shirt. But as you can see, if you look right here, you can see how far out my boobs are to the side. Obviously, I'm not going to post up a picture of my boobs on here for everyone to see, but that's about as good as it's going to get. I will tell you that if you guys know Angie2SM on here, Angie, she's a YouTuber for weight loss surgery. Anyway, I sent her a picture of what my boobs actually look like, and she was floored. Like, she was like, oh my gosh, you need to sue the crap out of that person. That is awful. And it is. It really sucks. Like, I actually broke down crying the other day. Mike did not know what was wrong with me, but I finally just told him. I was like, I just can't, like, function. Like, my whole life revolves right now around if I can wear that outfit, because I'm not going to feel good about. Okay, look, I lost 133 pounds in 2 years from gastric bypass and hard work and disciplining myself and trying to learn how to eat all over again. And those of you who have been through weight loss surgery, you know that. You know it's hard. It's not the easy way. So then I'm left with a body that's like saggy skin, and I've worked so hard to get to one point, and then all of a sudden I'm stuck with like saggy boobs, and I don't feel like I look good. I'm recently married, you know, I want to enjoy life, you know, like intimate moments with my husband before we have kids and stuff too, and I want to enjoy like the whole honeymoon stage, but I can't because my boobs are all like old womanish. And so I go and I get a boob job and a lift, and I'm like super excited because if you watch my last videos, you know how excited I was to get this surgery. And I go through tremendous amount of pain. Like, it was very painful, and I end up with an open incision that's open for like a month and a half. I have oddly shaped boobs that do not look right, and I keep mentioning it to her, and I keep mentioning it to her, and she shoves it off like I didn't say it, or like it's no big deal, it happens to everyone. And she even showed me videos, or not videos, but pictures of other women who had breast augmentation that looked similar to me. However, they weren't that far out on the sides, but she, you know, trying to assure me. And now that I'm thinking back about it, I'm like, oh, clearly she was worried, and she was trying to make me feel better because she probably caught on to the fact that I was getting concerned. And every single time I would go in, she would like push them in and like, oh yeah, they just need to be pushed in and they'll drop. And no, these are not dropping. Though they're not going inward. She didn't cut me medially, so either she cut me laterally or she didn't, you know, somehow do something right. But I'm out to the sides. Like, I probably have this much space in between my boobs, and they slope inward like this because the implants are over here. Anyway, so yeah, so I went through all this work, and I'm left where I have to not really go do anything that I want to do. Like, I'd like to go shopping, I'd like to go buy clothes and stuff, but I can't because, first of all, I can't wear a regular bra because my boobs won't fit in the cups because they're not placed in the proper. Now, if they made boobs with cups on the sides, or they made bras with cups on the sides, yeah, sure, I could fit into a bra, but I can't because I'm not made that way right now because my body is all deformed. So yeah, I'm angry. And Mike told me, why don't you go to her while like since I was crying, and he's like, and tell her all of that. Well, I will, but at this point, my first option is to go to, I'm going to see the new surgeon this Thursday, and I'm going to ask him, you know, I'm just going to tell him, look, I spent $8,300, almost $8,400 on this surgery, and she was confident that she could do it and never gave me any doubts at all, and obviously botched the surgery really bad. So I'm going to just ask him, you know, in your opinion, do you think she did an okay job, or do you think she really messed me up? Because clearly he's doing a revision for a reason, and he mentioned to me that she definitely messed it up big time, and that I'm not the only person that he's seen of hers that he's had to fix. So if I can get him to like just write something out that says what was done incorrectly and what is needing to be fixed, I'm going to take that with me and go through mediation first and try to see if she'll just either, I would like for her to at least pay for my revision surgery, but if she's not willing to do that, then I'm just going to let her know that I'm going to take her to court. It's going to be through arbitration, or whatever it is, but I'm going to do the whole arbitration thing, and more than likely she'll end up having to pay me back everything I spent. $6,500 is a lot, quite a bit less than $8,500. It's not a small amount, but I spent $8,500 almost on a surgery that did me no good. It made me worse. So, lesson learned. All of you who, that's not to say that in America we don't have good surgeons, because we have a lot of really, really, really great plastic surgeons. But do not go to a cosmetic surgeon. Do your research. Find people who have used the surgeon that you're looking into before you go, and get more than one opinion. And I guess that's it. Alright, you guys, so I will keep you updated. I think I answered all the questions that I had in my comments. Sorry if I missed anybody. But that will do it. Alright, bye guys.